everybody, it's Jana and Carolyn with the Holistic Institute of Wellness.
Hi everyone, welcome today to our 5-part series, and this is the 5th part, where we are going to be addressing the physical layer of the energy body. And so we'll get more into that in just a few minutes.
Excellent.
How are you today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm great. Hanging in there.
Seriously.
Yeah, so there's a lot of shifts occurring.
Wax your surfboard.
On the planet at this time. I mean, it's been pretty consistent. We know this. It seems like now that we are always in some sort of energy shift. So, but what I guess the way that I feel into it is there's like moments of intensity, right? So sometimes it's real calm and you're just kind of surfing the waves a bit. And then you hit those moments, or at least I do, where I feel like this major intensity coming in.
Right.
And so I would say that that's where I'm at right now.
Can feel the waves swelling?
I can feel
before it crests?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's a great description.
Okay. I completely agree. It's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
And it has felt like that to me.
Yeah, and so it's actually really timely for this last series, talking about the physical layer, because the physical body is undergoing tremendous change right now. And it's undergoing tremendous change because your energy body, which is also referred to as your aura and your light body. So the physical body is undergoing a tremendous amount of change because your light body is undergoing a tremendous amount of change right now. And what I mean by that is that the energy body, light body that surrounds you, we are being bombarded by solar rays, emissions from the sun, and every time that happens, it's commonly referred to as solar flares. Every time that occurs, it hits the Earth's atmosphere, and then it hits our light body.
Great description. Also known as the biofields. But we've said it before, it hits our light body or our biofields, this photonic energy, which is called photonic light. It's a real thing, and it kind of scatters us.
Yes.
Hence all these weird physical feelings that we start having of our concentration's weird, we're not focused, people get headaches, people get dizzy.
Yep.
All sorts of stuff starts to begin because of this scattering.
Yeah, and even like you may experience like flu-like symptoms, you may have a head cold. I mean, and yes, those things are physical. However, and they're a result of what's going on around us. And that's how the physical body purges. So, we have to boost our immune systems. And, one of the best ways that you can do that is to stay hydrated. Drink at least half your body weight, right?
In ounces.
So easy. If you weigh 100 pounds, drink 50 ounces in water. And if you weigh 120, drink 50 ounces in water. And then if you're 120, drink 60 ounces in water. That's an easy way to keep up with it. You can put a little Himalayan or sea salt in the water, and that will keep you hydrated. And you want to try and drink like more of a room temperature water versus out of the fridge. It's just easier and better on the digestion.
And on the body, because it's when we drink out of the refrigerator, the body then has to get mechanistic and warm it up.
Yeah.
To even utilize it. I know that sounds funny, but it's like anything. The mechanical body is just that. It is a machine. It must have instructions.
Yeah.
And if our DNA and our cells aren't healthy, you're not going to get the instruction set.
That's true.
So the body's not going to know what to do, and that's why the physical body is the purger of energetics that simply don't match who we are.
Right.
Or again, all that scrambling that takes place, all of this. Remember, it's just light and sound. That's all that energy is light and sound. That's it.
That's right.
It enters through, and that light and sound changes, literally changes the frequency and how fast it vibrates.
Right.
So if it slows down or speeds up, physically, we're going to feel it.
Yeah.
And then by the time, if it hasn't been purged, by the time it gets to the physical body and the physical layer, then the physical body has to do something about it. And that's why it feels so intense sometimes, because it has to eject what is not a match.
Right. That's a great, that is perfect analogy, Jana.
Okay.
Perfect analogy.
Yeah.
So some other things that you all can do is make sure you're on some kind of really good supplement. You know, we, of course, are affiliate partners with Regenerist that we love. Their supplements are all natural, organic, and they are really wonderful to boost the immunity. So, you know, you can check into that. You definitely want to be on some sort of vitamin C. You want to be doing some zinc, selenium, and, you know, making sure that you're getting vitamin D as well, and probably vitamin K, right?
Yeah,
Jana?
and D3 and K2.
Okay.
Those in particular.
Okay.
Because a lot of the vitamins actually break up
Okay.
even further into categories.
Okay.
And D3 is a precursor to D. D3 helps D be absorbed.
Got it.
So you've got to have D3
Got it.
when one is taking a supplement. And the reason they are now coupling it with K2 is because it enhances the absorption even more so.
Oh, okay.
The D3 and K2 work very well together.
Yeah.
So there is plenty out there for people to stay healthy. Absolutely. And over these last couple of years, year and a half, it's pretty much been the same. The good news is they're sticking to the same protocol, give or take, but they've said from the very beginning, vitamin C, vitamin D3, K2, zinc, selenium.
Yes.
They've been very, very consistent with that, with what we're getting.
Yeah, and so this is a perfect time to start that as we're going to be heading into fall. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe, but we are. So, you know, really starting to boost your immune system now is so smart. You can also eat some warmer foods, like start introducing some nice warm soups into your diet, like vegetable soup, tomato soup.
Spicy.
Not spicy.
Not
just
spicy,
nice
just
and warm. Something that warms up the stomach.
Yeah, in Chinese medicine, we call it a neutral temperature. You know, one that isn't strong enough, and obviously one that's not too strong.
Yes.
This isn't the time to bust up our sweating mechanisms or anything like that. It's because we still have enough heat outside.
Yeah.
So, but come winter, that's why you'll hear the shift to switch to a little more spicy foods to keep your it's like a pilot light in your body to keep it warm, because that's what keeps all other systems going, especially endocrine, thyroid, all of that.
Yeah, so, you know, so these are some really good ways to keep the body built up immunity. It's a great way to keep it in balance. And the other thing is, especially while we have access, get outside, move around. I mean, really in the winter months, I know it gets cold and all that, but if you can like bundle up and get out there and actually move your body, it's so healthy to be taking in that fresh air, just being out of somewhere indoors. I know a lot of people go to the gym, which is wonderful. However, you're still breathing kind of stale air, right? Recycled.
It is.
So when you're outside, it's just bigger. You know, you can intake more. So that's why it's so important to get out there and really just move your body on the earth.
And obviously on any days that are unhealthy air quality, just stay indoors. Those may be the times to get a little more of a mentholy oil, like an essential oil, and diffuse it to help keep your lungs open.
Yes.
Absolutely. Just start becoming aware of what's above you in the skies, and you'll know. The days that are beautiful is a good day. It's a good day to get out, and obviously if it's cool enough, and get out and get some fresh air. And the days that it's hazy, and we've had a lot of chemtrails, I would stay in.
Yeah.
Just
not to get your respiratory inflamed.
Correct.
So,
and again, you could diffuse eucalyptus, ravensara, tea tree.
Yep.
Thieves. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you just want to be, you just want to be mindful of keeping your lung capacity open, getting a little cardio in, so you're keeping your heart rate up and all of that good stuff. And just, make sure you make sure you get lots of rest. That's just really important right now, is to rest the body. And, take an Epsom salt bath at night. That's always a really good remedy for anything. It just helps with relaxation of the body. It also helps if you've just had a tiring day, and it clears your energy field. Plus, it puts magnesium into the body because the skin is the largest organ. And most of us are deficient in magnesium. And magnesium is a necessary nutrient or mineral for for our organic makeup. So, those are just some things that will really help you build the strength of the physical layer and the physical body over the next several months. And again, I think this is just timed out so perfectly because of, again, the energetic shifts we're in right now.
Right.
And then, that we are heading into fall, we're heading into winter. And so it's just super important that we're, starting to do all this.
Definitely. And keep up with, I was just thinking, keep up with your astrological forecasts, and it helps. It helps guide us to either things that are happening or potentials that are happening.
Right.
Either way, it's interesting.
Yeah, and that's another really good point because, we have fire signs, water signs, earth signs, and air signs. And then there's mutable and cardinal and all that, but just those 4 basic elements, right? Those are the elements of our planet. So those play in. So depending on if you're a fire sign, you're an air sign, it just, the astrological alignments affect each one of those elements differently. So therefore, naturally, we would be affected differently. And, so just knowing your basic sun sign, so to speak, the sign you're born under helps. And then, there's some great information out there you can find, around, there's a great app, Time Passages, astro.com, that you can just look up yourself to find out what your rising is, what your moon is, and that will just kind of give you a really good idea of your, kind of your astrological makeup and how that affects you physically. Really, all layers. Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
But by the time it's reached physical, it's been around a while.
Right. Yes.
So
it's been just like our series.
In.
We've been going from the outside in through this series, and this is the reason we've done it, because we've wanted to really illustrate that it all manifests right here. Right here in the now, right here in the physical. So you can be as high up here as you can and connected and all that, but it's got to come down through the layers, through the body, and ground into the earth. That's what really anchors it into the planet.
Right.
Yeah.
Great description.
So, all right, Jana. Well, let's wrap up our call today by doing a card.
Okay. A chakra card.
Yeah, we'll do a chakra card today. So I'm going to have everyone just take a moment and close their eyes. I'd like you to take a nice couple of deep breaths. And we're just going to call in all the beautiful divine teams of those that are with us on the call today and those that will be listening later. And we're going to set the intention that we all receive the energetic message that we need to know today, and what will carry us throughout the month of September. And then we're just going to imagine a beautiful white light coming down through us and all around us. As it moves through us, it is going through every energy center. And as it moves around us and down through us, it is clearing out our energetic fields, our biofields, our energy body, our light body. It is releasing and letting go of any and all energies that do not serve us. We take that all the way down to our feet. We connect with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. We thank her for her service and all that she does to support us.
Yes.
We ask her humbly to please allow us to let go of all this energy at our feet, and we ask her to transmute that into higher light. Thank you. And then we bring our attention back up to our heart space in the center of our chest, visualizing a beautiful emerald green ray of light. Just hold in that heart space for a moment. Once again, setting the intention that we all receive the perfect energetic message that we need to know for the month of September. Wonderful. And then taking another nice deep breath in. Just letting go of any final energies or distractions that again are not yours. And then bringing yourself back into your awareness, and open your eyes when you feel ready. Aww, so beautiful.
I saw that. It's really sweet.
Nurturing. That's perfect for today in our conversation.
For the physical body,
Yes.
nurture the physical body.
Nurture the physical body. And I believe this is also the Earth chakra.
I do believe it is. Earth Star Chakra.
Okay.
Earth Star Chakra.
Oh, so that's below. That's
Ooh.
the chakra below your feet.
Yeah.
That is about 12 to, probably about 12 to 18 inches below, depending. But yeah, that's the chakra that kind of is, well, not kind of, it is connected to the earth from our energy body. So
That's where she draws from.
yeah, very cool.
Wow. Cool card.
Excellent.
Okay. You have called upon this card today as an invitation to create more nurturing in your life. It is easy to get caught up with the crazy hustle and bustle of the world, forgetting to take a little time for yourself, to give back, nurture, and receive the gifts and fruits of your labor. The healing energy of nurturing is available to you now, and you are being encouraged to take a moment to honor yourself with this light. Something in your life is calling for love and nurturing. You are completely deserving of this love and attention. Do those things for yourself that allow you to feel this loving essence. Take a long, relaxing bath, go for a massage, spend time with friends and loved ones. Whatever allows you to feel nurtured. Make sure you do this for yourself, as it is a big part of your growth and healing at the present time. It is a natural state of being to nurture. However, due to fear, we have learned to shut off and separate ourselves from the love and the nurturing that surrounds us. Open yourself to the kindness in your heart and create some love in your life today. The affirmation: I am nurturing myself in all aspects of life, and I am open to receive this powerful, loving energy now and always.
Wow. That is so beautiful and just so perfect.
Yeah.
So
that was
perfect.
Really pretty.
Excellent. Well,
Okay.
thank you everyone for joining us for this
Yes.
conversation. Thank you for following our series. We really appreciate it. We'll be back in October with something new. We don't know what yet, but I think Jana might be on the hot plate for that. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you again so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes.
And have a wonderful September.
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. Be well. Thank you.